and in this episode, we are heading out to start the actual main quest line, which is, I don't know, kind of interesting in the fact that we just decided to start doing it for some reason. But it is time. We got the start of the quest line for the Dragonborn DLC, which I think assumes that we are now a high enough level to do Dragonborn DLC, or maybe it's just the fact that I started the main quest line and have been named Dragonborn. But regardless, we're heading that way because we got to get to Ustengrav. And I am fully expecting to be attacked by things out here.
Excuse me.
Another cave. I've spent enough time underground myself.
Morvath Slayer? No, thank you. You know, I probably could have summoned Arvak and made this journey a little bit faster. But here's Ustengrav anyway, so we're good.
I knew I heard something.
Oh, they're bandits. Why are they glowing bandits? Have you been, like, resurrected? Oh, you've been resurrected by somebody. Oh, there were some necromancers nearby. Okay, well that explains it. Moan, whatever. So in Ustengrav, we're mostly going to be fighting Draugr, which means I have a keen advantage. And that keen advantage is, well, no, not that. No, not that one. That one, Oriel's Bow. Oriel's Bow deals bonus damage to undead. Oh, but maybe I'm not dealing with strictly undead. There seem to be necromancers down here as well. Well, that may have alerted them to my presence.
Thralls of yours are slower than Argonians in a blizzard.
Feel free to grab a pick and help us out. I prefer not to sully myself with manual labor.
That gets rid of the thralls. You know, it's been so long since I've done the Ustengrav quest line that, I've forgotten what it was like. Turn lesser undead. Dagger of defeating fear poison recipe. I don't really care about fear poison. Bandit thug. Got steel arrows.
I am making noise. I'm so sorry.
Adjust my glasses. One of the worst things about VR with glasses is that if the headset pushes your glasses against your head, if the headset pushes your glasses against your face, then the iron, or not the iron, your eyelashes like push up against your face as well. My bow is out of power again. It only takes a single common soul to get it all the way back, but it is annoying to have to constantly redo it. Alright, so going forward, I can now rely on, Auriel's bow. Because we're going to be fighting Draugr inside from this point forward. Ah, you're out of your... okay. This one also does not have its soul gem. Cool. Those are soul gem traps. They will cause like fire and shit to spew out of them. And this is the Skyrim exit. Okay. Oh, look, there's a tome I haven't read. There we go. I want to walk all the way around, so I was just hoping I get there. Watch out for weird dudes made of worms and magic. Star spawn. Yeah, I was looking forward to that fight. That was going to be a really fun one no matter what happened. Fun fact. I did not have to increase their health because they were so much more than just their HP pool. They were far more dangerous than what their HP pool could represent. Three times damage plus another 2 times damage from Auriel's bow being used on an undead. Means that I'm cranking out a whole lot of damage. Yeah, when you get a natural CR of 39 for an encounter, at that point you could probably leave the HP alone. Well, see, that's the difference, is you can either set the CR to the correct value and then bump up HP, or set the CR for double what you really need. By top level. Like, you guys really do need to be regularly getting into CR 40 encounters for them to be troublesome. Now, I'm not going to throw CR 40 encounters at you every encounter. There's mostly going to be... Are you done? Definitely having a couple of CR 30 plus fights is nice for making it seem difficult. But obviously, if every single fight was that, and everything turned into a knockdown, drag-out fight, where everybody ended up, like, severely damaged like that, then it wouldn't be the best. Now, granted, Chow does carry Prayer of Healing, so in the future, if everybody gets pretty nasty as far as HP goes, Chow can just Prayer of Healing to get you guys back up to snuff. And I kind of do, like, it's a bit late in our campaign, but in future campaigns that I do in 5e, I am going to do the limit rule of, like, unless, in this case, you guys used a cat nap, so I would say that you guys are long resting right now, but if you guys wanted to take a true to life actual short rest, you could, But I'm going to try and start limiting short rests to once per long rest as well, so you basically get one short rest and one long rest. Because I think that's how it's supposed to be. Oh, for a second I thought that guy had a massive fucking sword. I couldn't tell if he, like, because the light from the shadow made it look like he was just waggling around a fucking huge sword. Most of the loot in this dungeon is very, very low level stuff. Probably because I was supposed to do this forever ago. Also, I started a little bit late today because my sink was overflowing and I was disgusted enough by it to actually clean it. Which is a good thing for me, because my executive disorder makes it about a 50-50 chance that I'll actually get to do anything on my own. That's cool looking. You really actually get to see the environments that they make whenever you play in VR. It's really nice. This was put away on that, right? Okay, yeah. Stop swinging your hands around. I just wanted to pull out the bow. An ancient Nord bow. This would be a good sniping point if I could see anything. But, I do think it's ridiculous. Like, I guess there's a little bit of sun filtering through, but there's definitely not enough sun to sustain trees down here. Oh, hello. This dungeon's like a level 5 dungeon.
This is gorgeous.
But yeah, I've got dishes cleaning right now. I recently purchased a family pack of Eggo waffles. And so I had waffles with syrup for breakfast, and that's something I haven't had in a long time, and it made me very happy. So I'm having a good morning so far. I'm having a very good morning. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I've got just the thing for the scenario. Where are my potions of invisibility? Yes. Let's see here. I used to be able to, what was it to bind the... I can bind potions to my hands. So I can, like, quick use potions. And I'd love to bind my potions of invisibility. Not Sky UI. Mage VR is what I need. Archery mode is normal. Shoulder 1, nothing. The holster doesn't have anything in it. Mage VR, Dragon Bow. Right holster 1 is empty. Right holster 2 is my Cairo Ballista. Right holster 3 is empty. Main hand potion, offhand potion of minor stamina. Weird. Bread. I think in order to take this potion, let's see here. I just want it to be my potion of invisibility, if I can. Manhand wrist. Is that... No, it's gonna be the same stuff. Yeah, oh, yeah, here we go. I can have invisibility on my offhand, maybe. Well, this is weird. I can do the potion of enduring and extended invisibility, but I can't do my potion of invisibility. Which is really weird. Targeted recharge, potential potent aversion to shock, virulent poison. Yeah, well, whatever. Not really what I'm looking for. How do I... could I... Let's see here. Morning has been uneventful, but crazy roommate is getting evicted today, so hopefully that takes care of that while I'm at work. That would be nice. Let's access this. Then we want to scroll. Scrolling. Stamina, fortify illusion. There. Okay, so now that I've done that, it should have bound it to one of my buttons, right? Yeah. So my offhand potion 1 is now a potion of invisibility. So I should be able to... Oh, that's bread. There we go. Okay. I can now regularly turn myself invisible. Without having to go into another menu. It's not like an everyday use thing, because obviously it wears off as soon as I interact with anything, but if I'm in a scenario where I'm gonna get found, I can very quickly chug an invisibility potion, and then I'm that much harder to find. I do like that there's just cheese in this, like, 1,000-year-old dungeon. And it's completely and totally fine to eat. I'm sure everybody in the world has made that joke at least once, but today's my time to make that joke. I'm not even gonna have to bother shooting at you. And of course you resurrected that one. As is your wont to do, Serana. Having a body in Skyrim feels so much better than whenever I was just floating hands. Like, I kept going back and forth on this because I wasn't sure if it was as smooth, but at the end of the day, it's as effective, if not more effective, to have a body than to not have one. At least for the immersion sense. The screen door effect makes it so hard to recognize what is and isn't a thing in this dungeon. Good, good. Take out all the skeletons one by one. Including the man on the chair. These aren't even regular ass Draugr. Well, there were some earlier, but these are all just skeletons. Which they don't even make more dangerous skeletons. They're just skeletons. But yes, absolutely I am just wrecking these guys thoroughly. Ooh, there's a wall down there. We'll head there in a second. I want to see what's up this way. Is that... Oh, no, that's the way I'm supposed to go, so perfect. We're going to go up this way. Alright, well. Okay. Straight down the middle is perfectly fine. Cool. What was my, was it this to cast Soul Trap? Hold on. That's, what was it to cast Soul Trap? Was it that? No, that's nothing. That's Mage Light. That... Yeah, there it is. It's Lightning Bolt V. It's Lightning Bolt U is Soul Trap. I should be using that more often if I want to be able to continuously use Oriel's bow. Alright, there really wasn't anything up here to find other than those gems. In which case I'll just hop down and we're going to head towards the word wall. It's nighttime out.
Oh wait, my mistake. It's horrendous.
This isn't horrendous. This place is great. Look at this. This reminds me of the underground waterfall that I found we found whenever we were in Sipsy Wilderness. Give me the word. Become ethereal. That's a cool power, actually. I really like that one. Oh, speaking of shouts. Yeah. I'd be remiss if I forgot to do that. So I can do this. Yours. After all, I am going to have to use a shout in this dungeon. Alright, random dead Draugr. Do I go behind the waterfall, I guess? Or no. There's actual direction here. I'm just being stupid. I came down here to get the shout. But I'm definitely supposed to be going somewhere else. Let me reorient myself. My space. supposed to be going over there. Because I came from over there, and I'm going out this way. Now that we're actually getting somewhere, let's properly re-equip our weapons, reapply muffle. And, ah yes, this is the Wold Nakest thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, hello, skeleton. Actually, yeah, I might as well just come up here and make sure that everything's clear. Are you the only guy here? Yeah. I remember when I first played Skyrim, I had no clue how to do this. Which is silly considering the first thing you get right before you come here is wold. So what you're supposed to do here is... where's my wool? Hmm? Oh, that's time stop. That would also technically work, I believe, but that's not the one I was going for. Is it this? No. Yeah, that was supposed to be it. Give me a second to let that recharge now. I have to be like preset to shout before I start running. Okay. Nope. I may have to just like actual shout this one. Ah. How did I just bang my face against that? Why won't it let me shout?
Sorry.
Like half the time my shouts don't work. Am I supposed to wold past these guys, maybe? And then run through afterward? No? It literally won't let me pass. Hold on, I'm gonna do this with the actual shout button. Yeah, even trying to do it the right way, like everything got I got stuck on like every single step of the way. Like there were things on the floor that were keeping me from moving properly.
Something's not right here. Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble.
Ah yes, I forgot. The entire floor is... It's too bad muffle doesn't stop those things from going off. Sucks to suck, doesn't it? I shot another dragon arrow over here somewhere. Really, that didn't burn just through those. Okay. I just hit my chair. I could have sworn Yoel would have done that. Imagine being a big scary ass spider and getting destroyed by a cat that fires pointy sticks. Eventually, once I can get my my alchemy and my enchanting high enough, I won't just rely on those. I'll rely on that's cool. Why isn't it letting me put my... There we go. I wanted to pull out Ariel's bow, because...
This is gorgeous. I'm glad you're here with me.
I'm glad I got Serana as early as I did, because she's going to keep going on and on about how nice this place is. A note. I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleepy Giant Inn in Riverwood, and I'll meet you. A friend. That's right, that's how I get wrapped up in the actual dragon slaying business. Because up to this point, slaying dragons is just a benefit for me, but like I don't actually care about the dragon threat so much. And then after this point, the dragon threat becomes an actual thing. I'll take that ebony mace. I can break that down into ebony bits. I need to make some more invisibility potions whenever I get home. I've still got, I think, 8 of them, or 7, no, 7 of them now. I still have 7 of them, but I'd like to have at least 10 at any given point in time. And I've got 1.5 million chorus eggs, so like that's not a defining issue for me. Yeah, yeah. See, it's the Skyrim exit. That's not like a defining like negative for me, but simultaneously, you know, I would like to actually have the stuff that I need. I'm actually thinking, do I need to break down my, sorry, I just scratched my nose. Do I need to break down my ebony, that ebony mace, or is it better that I just sell it and get the money? Because, yeah, I could break down the ebony mace and, for its ingots, but I'm kind of past the point of needing ebony armor. Considering I'm wearing Daedric Lord gear and my companion is wearing, the Knight gear. Serana, I don't think is going to wear anything other than what she's wearing. I could make, if with Daedra hearts, which I could very, very quickly while I'm at it, I should probably go and grab some Daedra hearts. Let's see here. Yeah, Mehrunes Dagon's shrine. Am I using Oriel's bow right now? Yeah, I'm using Oriel's bow right now. Well, I fell. Ooh, I felt bad. I'm like on the side of the fucking mountain right now. I'm trusting my companion's abilities.
Wasn't sure which way I was going to go.
Are you sure? Because you guys kind of just like rocked their socks. By the way, defying Mehrunes Dagon is so much more worth it than actually playing along with Mehrunes Dagon.
Where'd you
You are already dead. Please stop screaming. Because when you defy Mehrunes Dagon, you can continually kill his guys, get in here, get Daedra hearts every 10 days, and every 10 days the inside also resets and has more loot. Daedra hearts. Daedra hearts. And I can come in here, get Grand Soul Gems, Enchanted Gear, Bars of Gold, some Refined Moonstone. Sometimes there's Ebony in here on the reset. These chests always have some gold and some decent stuff in them. So you can continuously go back through and over and over and over again, without fail, run through this and collect all of these things. Or you can get a single dagger that has a chance sometimes to, that has a chance, a very low chance to instantly kill some guys sometimes. Or you could just get near infinite gear and money by coming in here and just taking all of their gold bars and ebony bars and shit. Because I can now turn all of these gold bars into rings and then sell the rings for immense amounts of money. Compared to the deities, Mehrunes Dagon isn't that bad. Mehrunes Dagon tried to take over Tamriel. Then again, one thing I never realized from the story of Oblivion is what Mankar Cameron says to you is that apparently Tamriel and Mundus in general is actually Mehrunes Dagon's, like, home turf. Let's go to Whiterun really quick. This is apparently his realm of, Mundus is apparently his realm of Oblivion, and he was, like, shunted out of it by the mortals.
Be careful.
I never knew that whenever I played this before.
More inside.
Gold necklace, gold rings. Now, it's always better to do the gold rings because they're worth 150 when sold separately versus the 120 of the gold necklace. And you get 2 rings per bar, whereas you get 1 gold necklace per. Bone Hawk rings. That's cool.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in White.
We've got small weapon. Take a look.
I want to sell to you. Let's see here. I want to sell to you my elven arrows. Harkon's sword is not that useful to me, but I might hand it off to Serana, because she's a vampire, so she could get the benefits from it. This Sword of Burning I don't care about. Justicar arrows I don't care about. Seeker arrows I don't care about. Steel arrows I don't care about. I'll hang on to the Sun-Hallowed Elven arrows, because those are cool. You basically just fire it straight up into the sky, and it rains down stuff onto your enemies. Steel Tonto, Steel Dagger, Ebony Mace, Glassbow of Freezing. Okay, that gets everything that you'll actually buy from me, in that category at least. Some vampire gear, hide helmet. Yeah, you're out of money.
Good doing business with you.
Alright, let's go to Kyle's shop.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Hello, Kyle.
Everything. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Actually, before I do any selling here, I need to figure out and see if any of my enchanted items can be disenchanted.
Where my bread is long winter. I breathe now.
Once again, I always forget that I can go to Breeze Home for disenchanting, since I've fully upgraded Breeze Home.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities.
Nope.
like
Okay,
the
well
rest
then,
of
since
the
none of my
Great
stuff here can
Warriors.
be disenchanted, it's all gonna get sold. Sold, 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 sold. Off we go. How close am I leveling up? Pretty close.
Walk among the stars.
It's a shame, isn't it?
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
You're the one that lives in Breeze, right?
Fine, yes.
Almost bought it myself.
All crafted by the...
Got something for just about everybody.
Kyle.
I'd even... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
So I can sell you this stuff. Well, I'm gonna save on selling you some of this stuff, because you'll buy all of my rings and shit. Well, except that'll be too much value for you. You can't handle my value.
Dude, come.
I want to hang on to the armor because there's only some place that can do that. Me, I called it treasure. Yep. Classic line.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Can I craft some
If
potions
not,
while
let
I'm
me know.
here?
I might have it stored away.
Don't you just love that it refuses to use the stolen stuff
If there's
first?
anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
Let's see here. Ooh.
I offer remedies for ailments, both comp.
Alright, there's a level up. For stamina again, just because that gives us better stuff. What was I giving this to again? My alchemy is just shy of really being able to use this, and I need to get my alchemy up more. I could give it to enchanting and either give it Soul Squeezer or... See, I want to get Soul Siphon, which would be nice. Death blows to creatures but not people trap 5% of the victim's soul, recharging the weapon. That would make Oriel's bow kind of like almost self-sufficient. Especially when fighting higher level creatures. But I think what I'm probably going to do is, instead of using that up right now, I'm going to try... Well, let's see here. The correct thing to do with this level up would be to try and... I know what I got to do with this level up. Not happy about it, because it's going to take forever. But I know what I got to do with this level up. I gotta do that Debella thing with the enchanting to get the Master Enchanter. I don't even know how to unlock that quest.
You don't know anything about this house?
No.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
I work silver, my father, and his father before him.
How do I get that Debella quest? Because I know there's the shrine to Debella up here, but...
If those Whiterun gods can take down the dragon, so can we.
This was always my favorite city. Like, I don't like any of the quests involved in it, but this has always been my favorite city.
Nice.
thinking?
Just need to head there and talk to the head of the temple. Well, aren't I not allowed in here right now? Like, isn't that a thing? I'm not supposed to be in here because I'm a dude.
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. I'm sorry, the Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion. The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
Look at that statue. Titties all the way out. Where do I receive my blood? I'll say, where is the fucking shrine? There it is. You should just need to head in and talk to the head of the temple.
Need something? A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry look. I'm just teasing you. Dibella is the divine of beauty. She is a patron deity to artists and bards and those who seek life's simple pleasures. The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims, and instruction in enjoying all life has to offer.
Do I sign up?
You are lovely to look at, and there's so many things I could teach you, but I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students. Dibella's blessing to you.
Oh. Right, picking a lock is a thing that I have to do. I want to get in here. I can do it. Yeah, the Heart of Dibella quest, yeah.
Dibella, guide us.
Yeah, because I haven't done the Heart of Dibella quest line yet. The Wiggle World is too strong. Need to go to the Warrens or the Silver Blood Inn and look for a beggar named Degany. He'll ask you to steal a statue. You can start the quest by getting caught stealing the statue. Okay.
Lead us to your Sibyl.
You know, for somebody wearing
I'm
full
sorry,
heavy armor,
the
I'm
Temple
pretty
of Dibella
sneaky.
is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough.
Doesn't Muffle also make it so that I don't take as much damage from falling? Or am I just making that up? Nah, you just move quietly. More quietly. One of my favorite things about Muffle is the spell. It's hard to see right out here in the sun, but Your steps leave like a little dust cloud on the ground. Silver Blood Inn would be this one.
Come on in. The Silver Blood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
My father, Klepper, is the one you want to talk to. I just clean up.
Another drink, Kosnak?
We trade
Okay.
our youth.
Sons deserves nothing but the
Days
finest
come and
here.
gone, for the
Unlike my
age of
husband.
aggression is just about done.
Me. And you know Lisbeth can't afford to pay me enough for the finest
Cry
drinks in it.
out.
Yeah, I need to go to the Warrens then. Which the Warrens are this way. They're down here. So I'm looking for a guy
Trust you're not planning any
named
trouble.
Diagni.
What can I do for you, friend?
Harvey.
You don't
Sireney.
want to be here. No one wants to.
His room. Waylon's room. Diagni's room. Actually, that's not a fucking crime. Huh.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Oh, it was a crime. Whoopsie daisies.
By order of the Ark, stop right there.
Smart man.
Alright.
I oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line.
It's a good thing I didn't have any stolen goods. Hey, there you are.
How about a septum? Wait, make that 2 septums. I feel like living it up.
They used to be
Aye,
the
a whole
city
heap of it.
Chown
You
Zhao
see that
back when
temple?
the Dwen were
Way
in
up
charge.
there? All
Markarth
them
does
women
seem to vote
keeping
with
to
the tongue master,
themselves.
don't you think?
Won't let poor Degain in, nope.
Gain.
Not even for a look. But they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for.
Redguard craftsmanship in every piece.
Well, let's not put it like that. Wouldn't want the Thieves Guild catching wind of us, eh? Nah, just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it. You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
Need something?
Alright, there we go. Steal the statue of Debella.
Caught a case of rock joint once. Poor fella. Heck.
Going to assume this door is locked again. Oh no, it's not. Also, she's blind as hell if I can just sneak in like that.
Debella, guide us.
And you said I'm supposed to get caught stealing the statue, right?
Lead us to your Sybil.
I just need to get caught stealing. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, are none of them gonna care?
And just what do you think you're doing?
There we go.
Unfortunately for you, we don't allow men into the inner sanctum. You have committed a breach and must pay the penalty.
What is the penalty?
Normally, a quick death. Luckily for you, there are more pressing matters. We could make an example of you, but perhaps you could be put to better use.
What use is that?
The ceremony you so rudely interrupted was the exalted protocol of the Debellan Sibyl. I don't expect you to know what that means. Suffice to say that our Sibyl was recently lost to us. Through the protocol, we have seen the home of the next Sibyl, to the north in a small village pressed against the stone. If you can travel there and retrieve our young Sibyl, your transgression will be forgiven.
I will undertake this penance. Where is the
We
village?
believe the place in our vision to be Karthwasten. Now move quickly. The girl must be brought to the temple as soon as possible. Now, if you'll excuse me.
There we go. Harder to Bella.
Yes?
It's not a hard quest, but it's an annoying thing to have to do just to be able to get my enchanting training. X to open the journal. Harder to Bella is right out here. Fastest way to get there would actually be to go from this place. Well, I got caught. She did take the statue. It said remove statue. This way. It's like up in that mountain range up there. Die. Oh. That's a strong mud crab. That mud crab took 2 of my punches. Damn, that's cold-blooded. Also, Serana.
What now? Anything good?
I wanted to give you Harkon's sword. Penumbra is significantly better than Harkon's sword. Alright then, well then I will sell it. Alright, well. Off we go then. Alley-oop. Sure hope there aren't any slaughterfish in here. These mud crab are getting ridiculous. First off, it had fucking a shit ton of chitin. That mud crab had 5 chitin. It had like 30 goddamn dicks. He had 4 balls and 4 dicks. I heard if he took off his boots, it was just like so many dicks. Washington, Washington. Washington, Washington. 5'10" weighs a fucking ton. He'll save children, but not the British children. He'll save children, but not the British children. That entire rap is so good. It has no right to be as good as it is, but it's hilarious. Punch! A hydrate. Let's see here. Alright. We're in Wobble World now. Well, I have to... Give me a second. I can't do this in Wobble World, so. Hello. So, hydrate from CPQ. Thank you for keeping me alive. Yeah. That is Arati? Nope, that was Shelton. That was Shelton bass boosting in my ear as I was putting the headset back on.
Where'd you come from?
I don't even know what you're fighting. I'll just let you be to. I'll let you to it. You got the timing perfect. Bunny rabbit, bunny rabbit, bunny rabbit, dead. Juniper berries. Skyrim has a great, like, subtle soundtrack. Lots of really good use of, like, plucked steel strings. What's going on here?
I want your sellswords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh, and when would that be, I wonder? When I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest you take it.
What was that about?
I'm one of the few native sons of the Reach that owns land. Doesn't make me very popular. Oh my. You'll want to talk to Enmund about that. All right then.
Enmund.
Forsworn attacks are bad enough. Those sellswords are worse.
There's a Daedric Prince up here. I should probably check out and see which one it is.
You're not from here, and we don't need to be talking. Damn it, man, are you trying to taunt us? Our daughter, Theotra, was taken from here. The Forsworn descended, and they didn't touch anything else, just our little girl.
Where did they take her?
It was the Forsworn from Broken Tower. Never been much trouble before. What's it to you?
Your daughter is the Sibyl of Dibella.
Really? Well, that's I wouldn't have dreamed. Of course, we need her in Markarth then. I'll come with you.
This is dangerous out there. You should stay.
You're probably right. Just hurry, please. Who knows what those things are doing to her?
Rocks and valley, crevices and hiding places. This is the kind of place where hermits and fanatics go.
How far up the mountain? I guess it would be... Oh, you know what? It's probably in this, like, open area over here. Unless I can discern a giant statue. Oh, yeah. I think there's a giant statue right there. Well, fuck it. I'm close enough nearby. Might as well.
The mines around here are key to these people's survival. I tried to make people
Let's see here. I'm very keen on finding this shrine. I remember when I first played Skyrim, one of the first things that I really tried to do was find all of the Daedric shrines. Well, this place is interesting. It looks like they chain people up here. Oh, harvest blood. I was worried when I was going to find a wood elf, because I kind of knew when I could have gotten some of the others, but that was the first incident in Necrom. Oh, is this This isn't Boethia, is it? No, because I know where Boethia is. Who is this? Wow, you're dead. That's interesting. This is very clearly not how I'm supposed to get up here. Looks like I'm supposed to go out and around somehow. Yeah, like I can probably get up this way instead. Honestly, being able to reference the map and see where like the more obvious pathways are is so nice. Because it used to be like in a classic Skyrim, all I do is I just run up against a mountain until I can get where I'm going. Is this modded at all? Yes, it is. Jason Marsden? Took me forever, but I figured out that last NPC. Oh, okay, yeah, the voice actor. And yes, Bacon Ham, this is modded. As you can see, I have a body. I have access to holsters for my weapons. I can cast spells with gestures. Including spells that cast out from a point. I can do multiple different shouts without having to rebind anything. Haven't played VR Skyrim before. No problem. Yeah, VR Skyrim is interesting in comparison to VR Fallout, because Fallout VR is its own thing, so the mods for Fallout 4 don't work for it. Whereas Skyrim VR is actually a VR version of Skyrim Special Edition. So your Skyrim Special Edition mods work perfectly fine here, and there's an entire VR category for Skyrim Special Edition. Ah, yes, Periite. That's who this is. Yeah, you fill up this bucket and then you go on like a drug trip for Periite. Uh-oh. Oh, that's my magic. That's my magic. Alright, well, I've gone the complete opposite direction of what I needed to go, so I'll start back at this place and head out from there. Didn't know any of that. He's Haku and Spirit Away. Okay, yeah. But yeah, the mods in this are... Whoop. There's a microphone there. Lucian, why? No, I'm not trying... I'm trying to... There we go. Store my magicka. What? Why did that get dispelled? Oh, because the other one over there hit.
Keep an eye out for trouble.
When one hits, the other ones dissipate more or less. And also, the only major problem is that in order to cast spells like that, it's making me like power attack over and over again. But yeah, the mod that lets me cast spells and my holsters and stuff is called Mage VR.
Who's there?
This is him, right?
The Shaman light boots are worth it. I don't think pretty much anything else that you're carrying does.
Where'd you come
Oh, I also have a crossbow mod installed. So my crossbow is semi-automatic. My archery increased to 76, that's nice. The Wicked Dagger. Oh, the Bos Mercurus, I think, might actually be worth something. Yeah. There are some people that claim that they've gotten mods working on Fallout 4 VR, but I've never gotten the Fallout 4 VR mods working.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Nice. Shaman light boots, Bos Mercurus. That's wine. Where are you? There you are.
Who's there?
Ow! Lucian almost died. Surprised it didn't reset it off, those pressure plates. Another book. I also have a mod that makes it so that books that I have not read glow, and books that increase your skill glow blue. Or glow orange. Ooh. Not terrible gear. Yeah, none of my mods, other than, say, the crossbow mod, none of my mods drastically change how the game plays. That's never really how I've run mods. I kind of like mods being... Oh, and I still haven't, like, seen if I've actually downloaded the Bruma mod or not. I should. But there's a mod that lets me travel into Cyrodiil. It's like a full area mod, and I want to see how that works in VR. Guessing that a Skyrim mod in general with book glowing? Yeah. Glowing book mod.
Where'd you come from?
I'd just as soon run up and punch these guys. My fists have the Fists of Steel, and I've got really, really good heavy armor. I've also got a mod that adds in new armor. So this is Daedric Lord armor, which is the highest level armor. The mod with Cyrodiil sounds cool. Yeah, there's a couple. Like, there's also another one that I know a lot of people really, really like and are interested in is the Moon Path to Elsewhere. Which I would love to get into as well. There's a couple of full area conversion mods. And then once I beat Skyrim, one thing that I want to try and do is there's a game called Enderall that you may or may not have heard of. I don't know. It was a big deal whenever it came out because Enderall is a full conversion mod. It is not just a new map mod. They took basically Skyrim. They took all the work that the people put into Skyrim and reconverted the entire thing into a set of mods that make a brand new game. I don't want to go through that door. That door just leads out to the same spot. Where am I supposed to be going? Maybe I am supposed to exit out one of these doors. Or maybe I'm supposed to go up that way. There's a door over here that I was supposed to go through, apparently. Or perhaps I missed something back in here. Well, let's look at the local map. Wants me to go through there, which I think well, it's kind of hard to see in some of these darker areas. I'll light it up with a candlelight. Hey, you followed, and then you used your points to get my D20 emote. Very nice. Man, that's crazy. Still need to play the normal DLCs. Procrastinating getting them since I used to play on old Xbox 360. Just recently built PC. Nice. Yeah, being like I played through the original Skyrim on my PlayStation 3 when it first came out. Then I built a PC and bought Skyrim. Bought the original Skyrim non-special edition. Game of the Year edition on PC, specifically so that I could start modding, and it is a different beast. One of my favorite mods that I ever had was Staves of Skyrim. You got to get the SKSE, which is not hard to load, but I know some people have a hard time doing it. But the SKSE, or the Skyrim script extender, when loaded in, allows you to do so much more with modding. I'm actually using a script extender on my VR version right now to give myself a body. Normally, I would just be a couple of hands, and you wouldn't even be able to see what type of armor I'm wearing. Now I have a full body. And this VR mod that has the body, I also could have, I didn't, but I could have used it to get things like, holsters and stuff, and you could actually see the holsters on my person, and I could reach down and grab the weapon that I want to use. But I preferred the holsters from Mage VR, because Mage VR also adds in it adds in a backpack, so I can actually access my inventory without having to pause. If I look at a chest, it pulls up the chest's inventory on a screen, and I can click and drag. And I'll either drag it into my inventory, or I can also, like, let's see here. Let's look at what I've got in my inventory here really quick. I will take some of this Nord mead and just drop it on the ground. No menus needed, just, you know, mud crab legs, drop it on the ground. Yeah, I did the Dawnguard DLC earlier, and I'm finally now actually getting into the main storyline. But one of the things that I've been working on is, this is mainly, even though I've got a crossbow, and I've got like Ariel's bow, and a regular bow, and I've got a really high archery skill, because once again, it's Skyrim, so of course I'm a sneak archer. On top of those things, oh, this is the way that I need to be going. On top of those things, wait, okay, this is a door to Skyrim, okay. Oh, this is where I came out the first time, okay. On top of those other things that I mentioned, I'm also a heavy build with punching, and so I'm trying to get my enchanting up. I'm trying to get my enchanting up so that I can have better punches. Punching right now
Over here. Who's there?
deals my my fist damage as damage. It does my fists, but it does not there we go. There we go. I can also just chug potions at will, which makes that a little bit easier to do as well. Oh boy, those last two guys we fought were very strong. But yeah, my main goal with this character is to be able to get my alchemy and my enchanting high enough to do the alchemy enchanting loop. And once I can, ooh, those look cool. You heard the punching potion sound effect when I was punching. Yeah, I was basically, if I hold my left hand up to my face and I pull the trigger, it's a healing potion. If I hold my right hand up to my face and I pull the trigger, It's whatever one of the other two that I need, either magicka or stamina the most.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, hold on. I just realized, I have to make sure that Skyrim is clicked in as my main window if I want to do this. Well, it's too late to do it now. They killed her.
Where'd you come from?
Quite the difficult spells you're casting there, my friend. Ognum's dagger. That's kind of cool. I'm here to save you, little girl.
Are you one of them? Please don't hurt me.
Here to bring you back to the Temple of
Let's
Markarth.
do what they said. I'm taught by the gods.
You're going to be the Sibyl of
I've heard
Dibella.
stories about the wonders of the great temple in Markarth, but I never dreamed that I would even get to see it. I am honored to be called for this duty. Please.
You're a surprisingly adult child. Serana, get out of the doorway. Get out of the doorway. Is there anything worth taking while I'm here? Oh shit, these people were kind of also worshipping Dibella in their own weird, sick, twisted way. Which is probably why they kidnapped her. Azura's Moon. That's a cool weapon. It's a shame I'm not a melee fighter. I think Azura's Moon is actually stronger than Penumbra. Is it a two-handed weapon, though, is the question. Azura's Moon is a war axe, which means it's a one-handed weapon. That's a cool-looking weapon.
Don't do that.
I'm trying to unclench my fists. There we go. To Dibella. Away. But yeah. The nice thing about the mods that I use is that the majority of them are just designed so that I don't have to open up my inventory all that often. Like, I never have to open my inventory to find the weapon that I'm using.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
No, I haven't.
Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites, and so forth.
Sorry, I don't know anything.
Thank you for your time.
I'll come back and help you eventually, but I'm kind of in the middle of a quest. There's a Shrine of Talos, but on top of the Shrine of Talos is the Temple of Dibella. A little sus.
Need something?
I've brought your Sibyl. Lady. Lady, stop moving away.
Make it quick. You found her. I can't believe it. Let the girl come with me and we can begin her preparation. I will send word to her family that she is in good hands. You've truly earned the blessing of Dibella, child. Prostrate yourself before her altar, and she will bestow her gift.
Where's Dibella's altar right now? Oh, it's outside.
Now, come with me, child. We'll prepare you for the goddess's presence.
Surprised that the quest totally ignored the guy that was worried about the girl in the small town. No, I mean, no, we told them about it, and they were fine.
Yes?
I've now completed the Heart of Dibella quest line.
It's so good to see you again.
And I can talk to you.
Friends like you are.
Can you hear me
You've come
enchanting?
to the right place. I'd be
Hooray!
happy to
The
teach.
Master Enchanter! I'm out of money! I'm one training away from getting what I need. Hold on, hold on. I can get money. Money's not hard to get. I've got a shit ton of gear that I can sell. Just, it's a little annoying that I'm so close to being able to have 80 enchanting, which is what I need to really, like, stop caring about enchanting. But I'm so close, and yet I can't quite get it. We're gonna need to wait before the shops open back up. Yeah, because it's like 4 in the morning. Yeah, when we told him that his daughter was... Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. We told him that his daughter was in charge, or not in charge, but was the Dibellan Sibyl.
As if Skyrim.
He was like, "Oh, my daughter's the Dibellan Sibyl? Cool. Then she has to go to Markarth right away."
No, I'm not. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Let's see here. I will sell to you a couple of amethysts, a diamond, some flawless garnet, some regular garnet. Let's see here. Crowcum ore, snowbear pelt, this tankard. You must be low on money at this point, I'm assuming. I'll sell you a lesser soul gem at under market value.
Come back whenever you need something.
Okay, can I sell you shit?
Are you looking for a gift? Take a look.
I can sell you... Oh, my gold rings, cool. Oh, you have no money. Well then.
Come back if you need a
Goodbye.
new ring or necklace.
As you are worthless to me now.
You've actually done it. You found the Sibyl of Dibella. You have done it.
I can head up here towards the smith and sell some stuff.
You're that one from the college. Early.
Oh, here we go. I just love the structure of this place.
Looking to protect yourself?
You always have a shit ton of it. I always remember you have a shit ton of stuff. I could make another dragon bone bow and sell it for a shit ton of money, but I haven't. Reaping. Iron Mace of Fear. The dagger. I'll get rid of Harkon's sword soon enough. She's kind of low on money to be doing that right now. Wicked dagger. There we go. Got all of her money. Still shy of the 4,000 I need to train. So we need to head to Falkreath. We'll sell some stuff here, and we'll move on. This is always the thing that takes me forever in Skyrim, and I really do need to take the time to... There's a mod that just gives sellers more money. And I understand that you can invest money, but it takes forever, and you have to focus so much just to get to be able to invest money in a shop.
Matt, some may call this junk.
Whereas I'd love to just do it now, but I can't. I can sell you my gold rings. And these necklaces of magic suppression.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll
Alright, that gets me enough money to get my last training. So I'll go ahead and do my last training now. But I should go around and... Oh, it's time to hydrate again. Can I get to the hydrate without having to take my helmet off again? Oh no, it's full on Wiggle World. Nah, it's not gonna happen. Let me exit Wiggle World, please. Oh no.
Don't
Okay.
suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade with elegant muscle.
Alright, we've exited Wiggle World to a degree. So I gotta take the helmet off anyway.
Hello. Megan. Not Megan. CBQ. Donated for a hydrate, so. Thank you for keeping me alive.
Alright, back to it. Learning how to adjust my my glasses in VR was one of the nicest things, and I know I've said that before, but I'm gonna keep saying it because every single time that I take the helmet off and I have to put it back on and my glasses get messed up, knowing that I can just push the glasses to fix them is so much nicer than it used to be.
Friends like you, you've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
Yeah. I'm now out of money, but I now have what I need in enchanting to get the final point up in, let's see here. Where did enchanting go? There it is. There we go. New enchantments are 100% stronger now.
Stay with you around.
That's all I wanted. So now, we can head back to Whiterun, and we can be training in alchemy instead now. Because if I can get my alchemy and my enchanting up, I can do the infinite loop, where my alchemy gets better and my enchanting gets better and my alchemy gets better and my enchanting gets better, until I'm at the point where I can then enchant my gloves to deal like 3,000 damage per punch. And then it won't matter what enemy I fight, I can just punch it once and it'll die. Oh, what am I doing? I should actually sleep in Breeze Home so I can get the bonus XP.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really...
Actually, speaking of doing that, we should go to Lakeview Manor instead first. Collect our stuff, sleep in my own bed to get the well-rested perk, and then craft potions at home.
Look, a snowflake. Look, another snowflake.
Really? Really, Lucian? And then in the manor itself, It's nighttime. Do I have lunar moths? No. Of course I don't. I'd be too lucky. Do I really need to continue making the poisons as much as I have been? Or should I invest in planting stuff that can get me more experience faster? Because damage, health, poisons, and the potions that I make are nice and everything, but yeah, that was bound to happen. But that's okay, because we're only going to be here for a couple of minutes, and I'm just going to sleep in my bed to get the well-rested bonus. Do the plants regen at a normal game rate? Yes, they do. Those plants will constantly regenerate, so I can always get more of them. But poisons are, like, notoriously very low yield as far as stuff goes. Now, my blue butterfly wings I don't want to waste because they can be used in enchanting along with snowberries and hunter antennae. Fortify Magicka. That's decent. Lingering damage Magicka. Oh, that's a good potion to make. Yeah, usually things like resist is really good to grab. Like those get you a lot, like the resist potions get you a lot of experience. So I should probably be planting more stuff that I can use to make resist potions. Because I've got Thistle Branch. So I should probably plant Thistle Branch and stuff. Actually, you know what I haven't done in a little bit? I think there might be some ingredients that I don't know the initial effects of. Yep. I don't want to do anything with the Crimson Urn Root because that's important. Alright, Serana? Please, Serana? Don't move. Serana. You're really doing this to me, huh? Resist poison. Resist magic, Gloom Blossom, and Lavender. Can I plant Gloom Blossom? Because if I can plant Gloom Blossom and Lavender, that would be better than this. I cannot plant Gloom Blossom, which sucks. The lavender would still be useful. Snowberries I've already got planted. Thistle branch resists frost. Resist frost with thistle. Weakness to fire, weakness to magic, damage health, resist shock. Weakness to shock, damage health, restore magicka, damage stamina. Damage stamina, weakness to fire. Resist magic is probably one that I want to try and get my hands on, so I'm gonna plant my lavender, and I'm gonna try and get more. Resist magicka seems like not only an easy way to train, but
What was that? Who's there? I knew I heard something.
hello, bandits.
I cannot rest you.
You also can't run from me either. Alright, well now that that's handled, I want to go to Whiterun really quick. I want to get my hands on, I want to see what ingredients the potion lady here has. Because I'd like to get my hands on something else that I can plant that helps me with, like, resist potions. As that would be the most beneficial thing I can grab. Oh. Nobody's open at 6 in the morning.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Let's see here. Damage, stamina, resist shock, but that's a Dartwing. Can't do anything with that. Restore magic with Briarheart. Resist magic chicken's egg. That's not what I need. Resist frost. I can grab one of those. I at least have ingredients now that I can resist frost with. Weakness to fire, I have those. Grab up all your lavender. Weakness to magic and regenerate magic. Slaughterfish scales. See, restores, regenerate magicka, weakness to magic, damage magicka regen, resist poison, weakness to frost from whitecaps. Fortify heavy armor as well. I'll take those. Does anything else in here have fortify heavy armor? Ice wraith teeth. Boo. Fortify destruction. Ravage stamina, restore stamina, restore stamina. I just want to grab any of the resist things that I can plant. Like, I don't know that I can plant garlic. Resist shock, but that's a bug. Resist poison from grass pods. I'll grab that. I've got a couple of resist frost things now as well, so that's a decent haul. I'll start replacing my poison plants at home with these. What the hell are you?
Here to teach you a lesson.
This'll teach you not to take things alive.
Why is my spell knocked? There we go. Who hired these thugs? Here's the critical amount. I expect you to faithfully carry out my request. Teach a lesson to the thief, One Punch Cat. You need not kill him, but I have qualms about. But I have no qualms if you deem it necessary. Orla. Who's Orla? I didn't steal from Orla. Well, whatever. They had some decent stuff on them, so I'm gonna take that from them. My inventory's full right now, though, so I really can't do much more from them. There's always somebody outside my house waiting for me. It's annoying that way. Yay! Bugs. There's always a % chance that when you come in here, the room will be filled with bugs. And just about all of these bugs are really, really useful. But I especially want the blue butterflies and the red and the orange butterflies. Let's see here. Thistle branch resists frost. Did I have anything else that I grabbed that resisted frost? I know I had something else, didn't I? Or can I not plant it? Oh, this is the case for everything. You can never plant the stuff that you actually want to be able to plant. I'll just get all my resist magicka stuff in here. We'll clear out the nightshade as well, because I don't need it anymore either. I'm gonna replace it with stuff that is useful to me. Resist shock. Let's see here. Oh, Thistle Branch can fortify heavy armor as well. So then Thistle Branch and White Cap need to be planted. Okay. So those will grow up eventually, and we'll be able to use them. I'm going to clear this guy out. I'm going to clear this guy out. And you're going to be White Cap. And you're going to be Thistle Branch. All right. That feels good. Did I have any weapons that I wanted to drop off while I was here? Yeah, I kind of want to hang on to Azura's Moon. This thing's cool. My old ebony bow. At this point, it would make more sense just to break it down. Orla is one of the priestesses of the Temple of Dibella. Oh, because I stole the thing. Even though I already repented, they still sicked some dudes after me. All right. Well, I've gathered up some extra supplies now. Let's see here. Can I make anything new right now?
Sometimes I wonder if it's time I found a place to settle. I'm good at settling. I have a special talent for it.
Yeah, I wanted to plant that, but I couldn't, apparently. Weakness to fire from Bleeding Crown and Juniper Berries. Okay, so I could also do that to make weakness to fire stuff. I wish I had more planter pods. Hmm. Because I think this naturally grows imp stool over time, or at least it used to. Let's see here. I could probably do away with about half of these planters out here. I'll leave these, let's see here, how many planters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll leave 5 to doing that. And these 5 I will replace with, it was, what was it? Juniper berries. And Bleeding Crown. I'll clear out one more just so that I have an even amount from both. Because it really isn't going to matter. Once those grow, then I can plant more, and then I'll be able to get some serious alchemy done. In the meantime, if I were to use... Let's see here. If I were to use a filter of enchanting, and then I were to come up to this, and I were to use my Daedric Lord gauntlets, and I fortified unarmed. Right now, it only does 13 additional damage. But with my increased enchanting right now, can I then also come through here? Silver Garnet Ring. Fortify Alchemy for 22% more powerful. Hell yes. Alright, we're going to use Grand Soul Gems for this. Okay, so that's a ring. Need a necklace next. Fortify Alchemy. Grand Soul Gem. And then... helmet. Fortify Alchemy. Could I also do armor? Fortify Alchemy? No. Could I do gloves that fortify alchemy? Yes, I could. Alright, so. With all of that in mind, let's see here. So let's see here. Potions. 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 It feels weird to have my gauntlets not be the Daedric gauntlets again. So with that, if I were to then fortify enchanting, Serana, remind me why I keep you around sometimes. %, stronger for 30 seconds. So I'm almost at the point with my alchemy that with my increased alchemy gear, I can make a potion that is stronger than the potion I just used. And once I get to that point, then then I'll be able to do the full reverse engineering over and over and over again thing. I just need to make sure that I have an ample supply of gauntlets, rings, necklaces, and helmets and/or circlets. And obviously blue butterflies. Because blue butterflies and snowberries are how I make my enchanting potions. I'm very nearly almost at that point where I'll be able to just do that, get my stuff up to 1,000,000, and then I'll be fine. For the time being, though, let's go ahead and put away our ingredients. It's fine. The big upgrades to it are obviously that, like, I have all the facilities that I need here. It's good storage, and with alchemy being a thing, it's actually, like, worth it to have that as well. Plus, it's really cool to display some of your stuff. Like, when I became Archmage, I put the Archmage's robes on that guy. And then I like to display some of the cooler armor that I've gotten. Like, this is Witch Plate. It's completely worthless armor, but it looks badass, so I wanted to keep it. This is the Falmer armor, the like antique Falmer armor, which is really cool. This is my old dragon bone armor. I had a full set of Falmer weaponry, so I just figured I'd have it on display. These are some of the staves that I've collected: Staff of Mage Light, Healing Hand, Frostbite, and Fireballs. This is the Staff of Magnus, and then I liked Azura's Moon. It looked cool. So it has its benefits. You just take them where you can, I guess. I need to sell a bunch of stuff right now. Oh, well, first off, I need to, whoa. Ah! Why did it get Wiggle World all of a sudden? Why did oh, no. Okay. That was very strange. What I need to do right now is I need to equip my proper gear. Which is going to be my Daedric gear. You know what? I'm going to favorite my Daedric gear, even though I'm never going to pull up the favorites menu. Having my actual Daedric gear favorited is going to be worth it. Just so I can find it better. And then I need to have all of my alchemy gear highlighted as well. The things that I'll be switching in between. Alright. So let's sell our other gear really quick. Please no Wiggle World. Okay. No Wiggle World. No Wiggle World that time. That's a good one. Let's sell. Got a lot of excess armor, so I'll sell that in Whiterun really quick. But yeah, when you take the time to actually build Lakeview and make it proper, it's really nice. It's got all the components that you would need to do pretty much anything, which I'm a big fan of. Not to mention, if you take the time, you can actually, like, get somebody there to protect the house, and then it becomes even better.
Have you... I helped my father in more ways.
Welcome to War. The finest weapons and armor.
Okay. Oh, you're out of money. Yeah, that happens. I'll sell you that, I guess.
Good doing business with you.
Yeah, my main goal right now is to get my alchemy up if I can. We'll go to Kyle's.
Let me know if you see anything.
Sell some excess stuff that I'm carrying.
Everything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Well, this is your inventory, not mine. This is my inventory. all that's useful to me. Let's see here. Is there anything in here that I want to sell you? Yeah. I want to hang on to my jewelry actually now because I know that it's actually worth something to me. Oh, I do still have Harkon's sword. I could have put that in the house. You are already out of money. I'll sell you some of my potions that I've been making. Potion making is also, once again, just like in Oblivion, an incredibly, incredibly easy way to make money in Skyrim.
Got something for just about everybody in here. You look rather so you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
I'm interested in selling some of mine to you. Huh.
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Right?
Ah, so you're
The best part about that is that money that I just spent on her to get that, I can now just come right back in here and do this. I don't want to be in this menu. I want to go to value. My regular potions of invisibility. Now she's down to the 80s as far as there we go.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Okay, how long have you been playing Skyrim VR? This is episode 15. Or actually, you know what? We should be able to check that. That should be a thing that I can check in maybe general stats. Vampirism cures 1. Locations discovered. General. I wanted to look through my general stats more. It won't let me scroll through my general stats. But, yeah. Total gold found is nice. Oh! It's another hydrate. Total lifetime bounty, $30. But, we should maybe be able to check with, if I were to make a save really quick. It should tell me how long I've been playing it. Is that 40 hours? Or is that, I don't know what that 40, 51, 52 is. Well, we could do the math. I generally play, actually no, that about 40 hours sounds right. Because I play a little bit less than 4 hours a day, and I've been doing it for 15 days. And no, it's okay to ask questions. So yeah, I've been playing VR Skyrim for about 40 hours.
Everyone is obsessed with that.
But I'm gonna do a hydrate really quick.
Thank you for keeping me alive.
Sorry, I had to really quick check what time it was. It is 11:36. So I'll be playing for another half hour or so. Let's go to Morthal really quick because I know they have a shop that I can sell at. But yeah, I mean, I've been playing through the Elder Scrolls series on my channel more or less. I've been playing through like a lot of Bethesda games on my channel recently, and so like one of them, simple enough, has been Skyrim. But whenever I first started doing this, I tried to play through Fallout 4 in VR, but it was just, it ran very poorly.
I hope I have what you need.
It ran very poorly and I
If you
couldn't
need
mod
any
it, so I had a hard
supplies,
time.
I'll do my best to provide them. You already know all that I know.
Oh, well that's not good.
So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients.
There we go. You've got 500 gold. Alright, I'll just, let's see here, how much? There we go. And you got 37 left. Welcome to the actual way to make money in Skyrim.
Until next time.
Yeah, I tried to play Fallout 4 in VR, but it just...
Poor bastard's better off.
It's funny. You can hit the sign if you're punching, but if you just have your hand out, nothing. Also, I just hit my ceiling fan. So I ended up transferring my VR file over to just a regular game, because you can do that. Transferred my file over, and then played through the rest of Fallout 4, including the mods, or including the DLC with mods. Then I played through Oblivion alongside Fallout 4. And recently I've just been playing Skyrim in VR, and the VR has been working, so I'm going to continue playing in VR. New to Fallout 4 since I never got another Xbox 360. Oh, this lady's asleep. So good night, lady. I'll let you sleep.
What is it?
I need to wait. But, Fallout 4 is great, by the way. A lot of people say some negative things about it, but as far as an actual video game that you can play goes, it's really good at that. Which is weird for me to say, because, like, of course you really want your video game to play, but, like, people talk about that game being, like, not the best, but it's actually pretty good in my opinion.
Someone, take a look.
People, like, yes, Fallout New Vegas has a better story, but the gameplay of 4 is better. It's kind of crazy that I can just do this. Because then I can also come over here and just buy up all of her ingredients if I wanted to, really. Let's see here. Is there anything in here that I actually care about? Not really. Snowberries I already have a lot of. Fly Amanita being able to resist fire is also really good. I'll take those. Tundra Cotton resists magic. Tundra Cotton and, I could do Tundra Cotton and,
I'll take my leave then.
I can actually do Tundra Cotton and Lavender and get, resist magic potions. Those are really, really good. Oh, I just went to Riverwood. Why did I go to Riverwood? I mean, I need to go to Riverwood for the story, but... First Elder Scroll. Yeah, Oblivion was my first Elder Scroll as well. I had a friend who had an Xbox 360, and it was before I owned a PlayStation. And he was talking about how much fun he had playing Oblivion. And so I was like, okay. Like, he was like, yeah, I got really good at jumping, and I jumped up over this building. And then when I landed, I jumped up and I got on the frame of a building, and then I was able to shoot a guy from the top. And I was like, that's so cool. None of my video games do that. You know what? Health potions are not, like, impossible for me to come by at this point. I'm debating on if I should even have those fungal pods in here anymore. They're still worth it, because I need the healing. At the end of the day, I still need healing. I'm just debating if I need... I've got 4 fungal pods right now. Yeah, because I've got 4 blue flowers outside, so that makes sense. Damn. I don't have anything that I really want to replace then, but I do want to replace... I'll figure it out when they've grown up, and I'll figure out what I want to do with it. For the time being, I'll take my ingredients and I'll put them away. Alright, and I don't need to be carrying my alchemy ingredients with me as of right now. Because I'm not... Or I don't need to be carrying my alchemy armor with me right now. Because it's doing me no good. What other armor do I have stored in this chest right now? That's old. That's old. That's old. Oh, wow, I have an iron shield. Remedy. That's new. That's new. Right. So the majority of the stuff that I have in that chest right now is either stuff that I want to keep or things that I want to have for later. The drop glitch and the paint brushes you can climb once you drop them. Alright, well, we've done enough, like, futzing about at this point. What is my... Okay, I've got plenty of carry capacity right now. And I'm currently wearing my good armor, so... Let's go ahead and head to Riverwood and continue the main story for a bit. Then we can come back through and do another selling spree, get some more money. Maybe whenever we level up, I can increase my... Actually, yeah, that's a good question. Is my alchemy high enough now to... Yes, so the next time that I level up, I can get my alchemy up, and then that'll be really good. And at that point, it's just getting it to 80. And once I have it at 80, well, I probably don't even need to get it to 80 to do the infinite loop. It'll just be a faster loop if I do get it to 80.
What are you staring at?
Seems like I have to sell stuff too much.
Well, we're here.
Part of my normal cycling game, though.
Friend of yours.
Yeah, I'm constantly selling things as well. It's a thing, because you're, like, full, but...
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Until next time.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. The age of aggression is just about done.
Is this the one she's talking about?
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. Our blood and our steel we will take back our home.
I believe this is where I'm supposed to be. I've done this quest line a bunch of times.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. The killer blood and our steel. On the day of your death we will drink and we'll sing. Children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. The Southern Guard beckons, everyone one of us dies.
This is the room, right?
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge.
We don't get a lot of travelers here in Riverwood.
And our dreams.
I guess I'll just wait. Am I doing something wrong? Oh, I was doing something wrong. I was in the wrong room. Yeah, here she comes.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this.
Thank you.
We need to talk.
Pay for them?
Follow me.
Right, you're the important lumberman.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Stays wages. Then we'll drink.
Close the door. Now we can talk.
Swanky. I always thought this was the coolest thing whenever I first started playing Skyrim, that they had this entire hidden section underneath the place. Ooh, hunter cotton. Useful.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
What's with the cloak and dagger?
Can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
You better have a good reason for dragging
It was
me
the
here.
only way I could make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you.
Tried to cross my arms.
Someone like you for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Why are you looking for the
We remember
Dragonborn?
what most don't. That the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
I've done it so many times, lady.
Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
So what's this part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
I know that mound. On the hill east of Kynes
Good.
Grove.
Good. Now we won't have to spend time searching for it. We should get moving. There's no time to waste.
Let's go kill a
I
dragon.
need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
That leather armor's not going to do a whole lot for you, lady. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Let me put all my things back.
Orgnar, I'm traveling.
I'm
You've
still
got
not
in-
completely down with actually going to hunt dragons.
Happy trails.
Especially not ones that come back from the dead.
You'll be fine, you wuss.
Heinz Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there.
Have I been to Kynes Grove? I suppose I'm supposed to follow her. No, I've got a marker. Huh. It's weird that I don't have like a place that I can like. I've got a marker on my map, but I don't have a marker for the actual location of the mound on my big map. Oh, no, I do. It's just way the fuck out here. Kynes Grove is just out in the middle of fucking nowhere, that's why. I always thought it was closer than that. I'm glad I didn't decide to walk.
Wait, something's wrong.
I know I'm going about this the wrong way. Oh, we're gonna miss the cool cutscene because of this. Oh, that's not good. Gotta get up there the right way.
Salokunir, Zil Gro Dova Ulsa. Sled.
This is worse than I thought.
Alduin Furi. Oanti Vokri Has Dixin. Salokunir, Kalimir. Full side of Kir. Zuhu, Korab, Nin, no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance, to dare take for yourself the name of Nova. Salokunir.
And we fight. Alright, so he's a fire dragon, so I know I can take my drought of resist fire. There we go. Just punch him dead. Oh no! Oh no! It's doing the thing! We're gonna turn this way for a minute. Give it a minute. It does this sometimes. It'll fix itself. Are you better yet? No. Okay, there we go. Now it's better. Sometimes when fighting dragons, the game gets real loopy and it doesn't know how to handle it anymore.
I'll be damned. You did it.
So, just to
Wait, something's happening. Dragon? God's above.
Am I the only one who finds that kind of concerning?
I owe you some answers, darling. Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who are you and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
What do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
I've seen that dragon before, the one that got away.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
It's our next move.
First thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any ideas?
We could get into the Thalmor embassy. It's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into the
I'm
Thalmor
not
embassy?
sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
All right. So there we go. All right. That is going to be where I end it tonight or today. Oh, there's a fucking mammoth here. Huh. I was not expecting that. Well, while there's a fucking mammoth here.
Who's there?
There we go. Mammoths have grand souls, and they're one of the easiest grand souls to collect, so I always try to kill a mammoth anytime I see it. You know what else you can do with these bodies, which is fun? Oh, hey Arvac. That wasn't what I was trying to do, but welcome out to the play. I was trying to do this. Push. Okay, so my summon Arvac does work. It's just never, like, been in the right spot before. But anyway, thank you everybody who came out to today's stream. I've been Paladin Null. This has been VR Skyrim. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Actually, hold on, before I do that, let me go ahead and save. Alright. Now I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and as always, bye-bye.